What's good, guys? Welcome to another video. I'm going to be going through the new update that just dropped, and I'm going to speed running this for the next breach that spawns in, so I can do a little video of how to solo those breaches. They're kind of easy to do. I think they're 35 wave content breaches, so yeah. I'm going to be going over all the units that got buffed in the new update, the little Easter balance patch. I'm going to be going over the units I have. Nice. Cool. Where's my Roblox? Alright, cool. So these are the units I have that got buffed. Going over them right now. I go to an infinite, showcasing these units. Okay, first buff that we can just instantly see is Idol. Idol got buffed. She, on her final upgrade, gives more buffs when she pops her her ability, and she has more range now. They increased her range. Just normally, she normally has more range, which is really good. Upgrade Idol so y'all can probably see it. Before it used to be, I'm pretty sure 10 and 20 for damage and range, but now it's like 15 and 20. Or it might have been like 10 and 15, I don't know. It was just not as good as it was right now. And then for all the other buffs, Escanor's buff is this right here. If we scroll up, he has range for the last 5 upgrades. Let me make my idol auto. So he gains range for the last 5 upgrades. His final upgrade damage is increased. His ability is buffed, and then his passive is buffed. So we're gonna go over Escanor first. I'm gonna just cut to when I have enough money on for Escanor, and I'm gonna place him down and show y'all the buffs. Alright, so from this point on is where the changes start. Firstly, he's a great buffer for fire units, as he now gives them a dot damage increase by 25%, damage by 20%, and range by 20%. So he's a great buffer, just a calm little buffer, as he's also a damage dealer. So for the last 5 upgrades, he gets a range increase. So as you can see with his range, it is higher than normal. Okay. I don't think they said that they increase his damage directly though on his last couple of upgrades. But as you can see, he's doing a bunch of damage. And they said that they... Ooh, Sunburn is 4 seconds now? Oh wow. Okay. That's cool. Close to his upgrade before his last upgrade. He is expensive. I did not know Escanor was this expensive. I'm not gonna lie. I have to look-y speed run through this because the next breach is gonna happen in 15 minutes. So I gotta get there. And his last upgrade is 600k. He's almost at 100 range, and he's full AoE, which is absolutely insane. This is a great buff. If you don't already have Escanor, I recommend you to get him. He's a crazy fire unit. Then we're going to get his ability soon, which, just to confirm one more time, it gives him Blaze plus Flames, and it gives him 100% damage buff, 75% dot buff, and now the stun that he used to get is reduced to 30 seconds. And then the cooldown on the ability itself is 600 seconds, which is great. So if you give me a second, we're going to get to the upgrade. Oh yeah, Idol, look, 15% range and 20% damage. Insane. As you can see, look, his damage skyrockets. I'm going to move Kaiser right here so I can gain more money passively per wave. Speed up this process. It didn't sell him. I guess it still didn't sell him. Okay. Place my Kaiser down right here. Place my right here. Jin Woo right here. Eisen right here. Alright, perfect. I should be getting a lot of cash. Alright, perfect. So this last upgrade, 300 million. So he's doing over, with an idle buff, he's doing over 1 billion damage. Without it, he's doing like, what's this? Roughly 800 million damage, which is still pretty good. Then look at his ability. It says everything that I already showed you. You pop it. Oh my, he has 3. Yo, what the heck is this unit? He has 3 effects now. One of them already doing. So Escanor is Escanor might be a 3 billion damage dealing unit after you pop his ability, and then he's stunned for a little bit. So he does over 3 billion damage. Wow, that's intriguing. Next person we're gonna look at, Omnipotent. No, we'll look at him after. Let's look at Kaiser. They said that they made Kaiser's last upgrade more damage. Was it? Let's see. Yeah, his final upgrade damage is increased. Don't remember what it was before. Let me see. So Kaiser's doing 400 million. That's really good. That's actually really good. Let's look at his abilities and all that. Every 30 take. Okay, so yeah. No, that's good. That's a good little buff. It's almost doing 400 million now. All right. Next person we're gonna look at. We'll go Eisen. Eisen's buff was significant. I can say that. As you can see, Eisen is doing 800 million damage. Without a buff, he's doing 700 million, and they buffed his Hado 90. So this deals 5 times this unit's current damage to enemies. Alright, and then they're hit, and they'll take permanently 20% more damage from this unit. Then his Kurutsugi, which is still the same, still just 7.5, inflicts bleed, and then time stops, and then they take 20% more. So if you just use both of these in succession, you're gonna be doing a lot of damage. Then he still has his passives. So Eisen is absolutely brain dead now. Jin Woo, all they did was give him more damage on his last upgrade. So he's doing, if I'm not mistaken, okay, this is now idle. Should it? Wait, does Jin Woo's people not count for idle's buff? Or is her max just now 100k? Which it shouldn't be, but who cares? Alright, bet. Jin Woo's last upgrade, as you can see, is reaching normally 270 million. I don't think they did anything to Jin Woo's like passive or anything, right? Let me see. Sun Jin Woo, yeah. So they're gonna buff him again, but just for now, this is all it is, which is amazing. Cool. As you can see on his final upgrade, if we can just get there in a second, give me a second. 350. How many eggs have I gotten? Only 2. Okay, so that's sad. That's cool though. Got another egg. Lovely. And then the last one would be the Immortal King. So they gave him a couple of buffs, if I'm not mistaken. So his ability now requires only wave 20 instead of 50, which is going to be brain dead for tournaments. It's going to be really good. His passive 2 is buffed. Enemies that are now instantly marked ramen after 20 seconds instead of 50 seconds. So they just literally just polished them up more, which is amazing. This unit's expensive if I remember right. So yeah, you still have all 3 abilities, I'm guessing. I'm gonna sell everything so I can just afford this immediately. So boom. So now I can instantly kill 30 enemies in range after wave 20 doesn't kill the boss. And then I can reset cooldowns on all abilities and send the enemies back to spawn. So in reality, right? Oh my god, you get 60 free kills off of this guy alone if you reset the cooldowns of all abilities and all that. So yeah, he's no, he's something else. He's actually something else for tournaments now. That's about it. I'm gonna go back to lobby and spin on my capsules real quick, but those are all the buffs that I have currently. I'm gonna go back to lobby. Then I'm gonna do the also going to do the event with the breach whenever it opens. It's going to be a separate video on what to use for that. You should probably want to bring nukes. Spawn in 6 minutes. Okay, cool. Let me see something. Okay, back. So where are my capsules at? Capsules. I have 5. Okay. No, I don't get a... Oh, darn, that's tough. That is very tough. Okay. 3 minutes. units in Easter. Okay. Travel 35 ways to defeat it, and you'll earn large Easter eggs redeemable for exclusive rewards. Okay. Intriguing. Wish you could just get these off banner though. That'd be amazing. So this is it. So Ice Queen's a unit. It's unit. Okay, these are all units. Bet. These are all units. Okay. You can't even use this. Alright, bet. So that's the end of this video. I'm gonna come back to y'all when the new breach comes out.